I just want to share some signs that your nervous system is in an upregulated state and how this can become an issue for you, especially with symptoms. So first of all, I think most people are in an upregulated state because of just our lifestyles, technology, that pressure to just show up in every different aspect. It could be home life, career, appearance, all these different things. And obviously with technology, we're stimulated all the time. So we're constantly taking information on. But your body, again, just has these limits. And so the nervous system, it's constantly thinking about, is it in danger? Are there threats, or is it safe? And so it has this state where it works with your emotions, like kind of anger and fear, if we're in that, if we're threatened in any way. And we get this kind of, you'll feel this when you exercise, we get the blood pumping, we get the heart rate increasing, we breathe faster. And so obviously if you're kind of in a gym session, this is what you're going to experience. And then when we're in that rest state, parasympathetic as it's known, we have, so it's rest, digest, reproduce, we have our hormones coming through, so reproductive hormones, lots of repair work done within the body, the immune system does a spring clean, so again, natural function can return. And one thing to really look out for is when you start to see symptoms that are kind of indicating that the system is not going back down into that parasympathetic state. So often it could be something like your breathing. So we're breathing very shallow and very fast. You might start to notice palpitations intermittently. You might start to notice a bracing, contracting in the gut, maybe reflux, maybe just indigestion and kind of a diaphragm that feels tight and lifted. You may start to notice issues in terms of both bowel and urinary frequency. So the transit time could speed up because, again, there's maybe a lot of anxiety that's coming with the overstimulation. Or we could go into a more contracted and slower state. So we get this stasis in those areas. That would lead to urinary retention and maybe like constipation. And it's really important that we listen. Again, also around the head area, the neck, we can get tension headaches, we can get joint pain, neck pain, just muscle pain. And that will also affect things like across the day, maybe your ability to focus and concentrate. So we tend to get these really busy, buzzy minds. And then, of course, we can't calm down at the end of the day. And we would really struggle just to kind of sit still without that distraction of the phone. And overnight, you might find that you're waking quite frequently. And often we'll point to something like perimenopause, menopause, or believe that we have a condition that needs a medication. But I really want you to step back. And if you're kind of ticking off any of these different symptoms and they're stacking and kind of appearing in different areas of the body, it's really important to think about the amount that you're trying to do and how it is affecting your body and your health. And if you have any comments or feedback, pop them below.